Welcome back. Well, Justin Trudeau is giving 2 green thumbs up to the idea of legalizing marijuana. During a speech in pot-friendly British Columbia, the federal Liberal leader endorsed the legalization, taxation, and regulation of the drug. The reason? Well, he wants to keep it away from your kids. Jessica Murphy is following this story, and she joins us now live in the Parliamentary Bureau. Now, Jessica, keep it away from kids. Is that really it? I mean, there's a lot of aspects to this whole legalization idea. It's been tossed around since the early 70s in this country.
It has been tossed around for decades. In fact, starting with the Liberals back in 1969, actually. I'll get into that a little later. First off, let's actually listen to Justin Trudeau. This was a clip posted on YouTube earlier this week where he does come out in support of pot's legalization. Here he is speaking to a group of Liberal supporters out in British Columbia. Take a listen.
I see my friend waving a sign about decriminalizing cannabis. I'll take that as a question. I'm actually not in favor of decriminalizing cannabis. I'm in favor of legalizing it, tax and regulate. It's one of the only ways to keep it out of the hands of our kids, because the current war on drugs, the current model is not working. We have to use evidence and science to make sure that we're moving forward on that.
Now, I will note Alex Trudeau has not always been such an enthusiastic backer of pot legalization. Back during the Liberal leadership race, in fact, just last winter, he actually said, quote, he was a huge supporter of decriminalization. He did also leave the door open to explore legalization, to exploring legalization a little further down the road. And back in 2012, actually, the Liberal Party was debating during its policy convention whether or not to support legalization. Now, on the convention floor, Trudeau was asked about legalization, and then he was expressing concerns about legalization's potential impact on health, also concerns about its impact on trade, for example, with the United States. So we actually went and asked Justin Trudeau last night to explain his point of view, explain why he supported legalization now. He said, look, it was voted on a year and a half ago by the party's grassroots. That's why he's supporting its position. Here he is, Trudeau speaking on pot last night.
The current approach on drugs is not working, and kids in high schools have easy access to drugs, far too easy access across the country. If we actually control and regulate it, then we actually have a better way of making sure that anyone who does purchase it in a regulated environment is of age to make that decision. Similar to alcohol or cigarettes, it's an easier way to keep it out of the hands of our kids, where pot does the most harm.
Now, you're right, Alex. This has been on something that's been talked about in Canada for decades. It was, in fact, Justin Trudeau's father, Pierre Elliott Trudeau. When he was Prime Minister back in 1969, he actually launched the first Royal Commission to look into ways of dealing with non-medicinal drug use in Canada. There was, as I noted, a Royal Commission. Yoko Ono and John Lennon even testified at that commission. And actually, the commission found that essentially legalization, the benefits of it outweighed enforcement. So maybe he's following in his father's footsteps there, Alex.
All right, interesting. Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.